Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is LaWanda. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. If you are returning, guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming back. Okay, here we are again with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. This is the second video I am recording. I got this camera mainly for vlogging, but I'm not vlogging much lately. And like I said before, I am trying to do some sit down videos, just trying to get used to the camera, the settings. I don't want to not record while I am sort of getting these settings together. So the quality of my videos may evolve, like they may not be great, but I'm getting there. So please bear with me. I appreciate all of you. But I am coming back today with another video, guys. We are doing the top beauty picks of 2024. I consider myself to be somewhat of a product junkie. I just like trying new products, trying new things. And so because of that, I tried a lot of products in 2024. I have done some monthly favorites and I'm going to try to do that more often. But I said I wanted to kind of gather everything and pick out what was my best products, what were my most used products of 2024. And I think that I have done that. If I forget anything, I will link it in the description box. I guess I can start off with skincare because the first thing is right here on top. It is empty, and that is the La Roche-Posay. This is an Ultra Micellar Water. Right, this is my second one that I've used this year. And as you can see, it's a pretty large bottle. This is my favorite micellar water of all time. I don't know what this has in it. Even if I wash my face and then I go in with the micellar water, it still picks up dirt that I didn't pick up when I washed my face. So this is very powerful, but yet it's very gentle. I use this every single morning. So I do like my skincare routine at night. And then in the morning, I just use this because I don't need more face wash. I don't want to dry my skin out. So it certainly was a top product from 2024 and my best micellar water of all time. I talked about these late last year. These are from Merit. This is the Merit Great Skin Serum and the Merit Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. I had used this one already, and so I already knew this was a great product. It gives great glow. It just leaves my skin hydrated and plump and just looking so juicy. I love this one. And this year I wanted to try the primer moisturizer I had heard about. So Merit always has a really great Black Friday sale, and so I picked these up there. And guys, the combination of the two of these together is chef's kiss. I typically use this if I'm going to apply makeup, but I have also used it on non-makeup days as well. I like the texture of it. It comes out, you know, kind of creamy, a little thick, but it blends so nicely and so flawlessly. It's so comfortable on the skin. Guys, these have been stunning. And then this one, as you guys can see, it is almost empty. I have talked about this in a couple of videos. This is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Hydration Mist. I picked this up in the Sephora sale, and let me tell you, it is the best mist I have ever tried. I don't know if this is new this year or if it's just new to me. I use this in the morning. I use it at night. I take it with me. If I'm out and about and I just want to spritz my skin or refresh my skin, I take it with me. The only thing that bothers me is that it's such a small container. You would think this was like the travel size, but this is the only size. So I'm hoping that they come out with the larger size. I'm not sure why they would do that. That's kind of aggravating, honestly, because this is only 1.7 fluid ounces, but it's the largest that it comes. But it is great. It's in here. It looks kind of milky. You know, I just shake it up. And like I said, it's hydrating. It's just a fine mist all over your face. This was definitely a favorite product for 2024 and will be well used in 2025. Let me go to a couple of products from Dior. And if you saw my vlog where I did when we went to Disney and I did the luxury skincare routine, I bought several skincare items from Dior. And this was my first year buying skincare from Dior. And so I wanted to try a couple of things, and all the things that I tried were really good, but two of them were like really stand out. And one was this one. It is the Mousse Dior Off and On cleanser. This is a creamy cleanser, so it's It's kind of thick, like a little goes a long way. And it does not strip your skin. This is great for the winter time. It rinses off so cleanly, so nicely. It doesn't leave a film or anything like that. It has a pleasant and mild scent. It's actually very sort of refreshing and just nice. It smells clean. And then the other product was this one. It is the Hydra Life Balancing Toner. It's sort of like a milky, lotiony toner, and it is refreshing. It's supposed to be balancing, but it's definitely hydrating. Some toners can be so harsh and abrasive. This one is not, but I just love the way, how comfortable it feels. Again, it is lightly scented as well, but the scent is just a clean, luxurious, spa-like type of scent. I definitely feel like I'm having a luxurious experience when I use both of these. I love them, and when I run out, I will certainly repurchase them. These were stars for 2024. I tried this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream right there. And guys, I wanted to try this because I had run out of my Bobbi Brown face base. And I thought this would be comparable in terms of like a primer moisturizer. And oh my goodness, it was. You can see it right there, kind of like the texture of it is kind of creamy. I just feel like it goes on and it doesn't leave your skin greasy or anything like that. It just really absorbs really nicely into the skin, and it creates such an amazing base for makeup. I definitely see what the hype is all about. Definitely one of my best products of last year. So for makeup, there was one item that was a standout for last year in terms of foundation, and that was the Dior Forever Foundation Stick. I know you guys have heard a lot about it. I had heard a lot about it too. And I am very minimal when it comes to my makeup. I love a very easy makeup application. And my goodness, this has been amazing. So the stick form makes it very easy to apply. You just rub it all over your face. And then it rubs in so evenly, so easily. It's kind of like a medium coverage, and I just really like the natural finish of this foundation. I got two shades, 7N and 8N. I feel like I'm probably somewhere in between. I've been mostly wearing the 7N. That's the one negative, is that the shade range is not so great. They need some in-between shades, and so hopefully they'll come out with more, because like if I swatch this on my hand, this is the 8N, and the 8N looks like that, if you can see it. That's the 8N. I don't know if you can see that great. And then guys, let me put the 7N, and you can see they're pretty different in terms of, can you guys see that? That's the 7N, that's the 8N. Look at the difference. But somehow, both of these work on my skin. Like I said, it's like your skin, but better. It doesn't look cakey, it just looks flawless and airbrushed, and the ease of application is everything to me. On the other side of the spectrum, there was an item that I discovered this year. I think these may have been new in 2024. They're certainly new to me, but I think they were newly released. I'm not sure, but definitely new to me. These are not newly released, but they're new to me. And these are the NYX Pro Fix Stick Concealers. This is what they look like. I have the color Cocoa, number 15, and number 14, Sienna. Very interesting now that I'm looking at this, because if you see the colors here, this looks very similar to the 7N color. It's kind of similar to that, and this is more similar to the 8N, but they're just one range apart. I never noticed that before. Usually every time I do makeup, I'm using these, and this is all I use. Even today, I didn't apply any foundation. I used this one today. This is the number 14 Sienna. I put it under my eyes. I put it on my eyelids, cleaned up my eyebrows or whatever. And then I put on a L'Oreal foundation powder, so I don't have on any foundation today. And with these, I don't need it. Just put it on and it just blends out so flawlessly. It has great coverage under my eyes. Sometimes I will go in with like an orange concealer before I put on this. I think I did that today, depending upon, how dark my under eyes are looking. But these have really good coverage. They like have all day wear. So it looks like I've done a lot without doing too much. And I absolutely love that. These and powder. And the powder that I have used all year, it is the Loreal foundation powder. Hold on one second. Okay, this powder is certainly not new, and you can see it is beat up to death here. And I have used, this is my second one this year, and I'm almost at pan. This is what I use. I guess it's considered a powder foundation. So I'll use, today, for example, I used this, and that was it. And it just creates a look that looked like I have done much more than I have. So definitely among my favorite products for 2024. I picked up this brush. It is called the e.l.f. Complexion Duo Brush. And this is actually a new one. I have several backups. This brush has been, the best brush that I have purchased in a really long time, guys. It has this smaller side for like your concealer, and it has this part for your foundation or to blend things in. For example, I'll put the concealer on my eyes and I'll use this to blend it out. I put it under my eyes and I use this to blend it out. Then I go with with the larger size to kind of buff everything out, to blend any lines of demarcation. I have, because I hate washing brushes, so I literally have 3 of these in rotation right now, and this is a brand new one. It is so inexpensive, but it is one of the best makeup tools that I have used, guys. And I have brushes, Chanel brushes, Dior brushes. I have them all. This little thing right here, I put this as a stocking stuffer in all of my kids and my mom's stockings, because this is like all you need. This is the only brush you need. Maybe something else if you're doing blush or, contour or whatever. But this takes care of the majority of your face needs. Let's go to some lip things. My number 1 lip product that I use this year, and I use a ton of, guys, I have a ton of them. And I do not know where I put it. I use this lip balm so much. It goes in every purse. It's always everywhere. I don't know where I put it. So I'm going to definitely replace it. I'll put a picture of it up here or up here. It is the Clinique like plumping lip balm. It's just in a very little container, guys. That lip balm is so cushiony, so pillowy. It just wraps your lips in this moisture and hydration. It has a shine to it. It lasts for a long time. I put it on as I'm prepping my lips for like lipstick. I put it on in the morning, my morning skincare. I put it on at night. I take it with me. It is always in one of my bags. It was my best lip balm of the entire year. So that's number 1 for sure. Secondly, I wanted to mention this one. This is from Ole Henriksen. And I believe I got this in the Nordstrom anniversary sale, maybe. It is the Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment. It has cocoa butter, acai, peptides, and a lot of different things. It is a lip treatment. It feels like my lips are getting like treated and really loved on. I love the buttery feel of this. The scent of it is really pleasant as well. And I definitely have to mention this one. It is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. Summer Fridays is probably always going to be somewhere on one of my lips lists. This is in the shade Hot Cocoa. And Summer Fridays is it's the same. All of these are very similar in terms of just how they feel on your lips. It's sort of like a sensorial experience. So it's more than a lip gloss, right? It is a sensorial experience with these balms. And this is it's buttery, it lasts. You just want to keep putting it on. You just want to reapply, even when it's not time to reapply. I just want to keep putting it on because it is so good. This is vegan. I don't know if the others are, but this is vegan. And the last one that I have to mention is the Aquaphor baby balm stick. I talked about this during the summer, guys. I have one on my nightstand, in my bathroom. I keep one in my purse. This is the No Frills balm that just works. When I'm at work, I'm using this all the time. In meetings, I'm using this. I primarily use it, you know, on my lips, but you can use it like if you have dry areas on your body, you can use it. You can use it as like a chafing stick under your boobs, or, you know, wherever you need it to be, between, like on your thighs, between your legs. If you're walking or running, you can use it for that. It went viral, and so I was afraid that it was going to run out. So I just got I was afraid that it was going to be discontinued, because as soon as you like something, they discontinue it. So I have so many of these in backup. It has avocado oil and it has shea butter in it, and it's just a skin protectant, good for babies, good for adults. If you don't get anything, pick this one up. It's phenomenal. Let's go with some body care. I am a luxury body wash snob. Like I am. At some point, I'm going to do a video about all of the luxury body washes that I have. There were a couple this year that just really stood out for me that I used constantly, all the time. And one of them was this, the Nécessaire Olibanum body wash, right? It's the Olibanum. I mentioned to you guys that I do not like the eucalyptus scent of this. So I was so excited when I heard about and then used this one. It has a slight hint of vanilla. It smells like it has shea butter, but I don't know. It has niacinamide, vitamin E, vitamin C. It's so pleasant and so fresh. And it has such a great moisture and a great lather, and it's not drying. Nécessaire came out with the larger bottle of this with a pump, and so I ended up buying that one. I was savoring this one because I didn't want to use the end of it, but now I can go ahead and use it freely because I have the pump size. It was one of the best products I feel that Nécessaire released last year. It is in heavy rotation in my body washes, and so this was a wonderful one for 2024. And then there was this one. It's completely empty. It's by Salt and Stone. It's their body wash. There it is. It's Salt and Stone, and it is the Hinoki and Bergamot scent. The only reason why I haven't replaced this is that I'm just trying to use my things before I replace, but I keep this bottle to remind me how much I love this stuff, and I'm definitely going to replace it. You smell the bergamot and Hinoki. It's something about Hinoki that I really love, and I'm going to tell you about my favorite one of the year. It also has Hinoki in it. But yeah, this is like a gel-like formula body wash. It lathers well. The scent it stays on you after you get out of the shower. It's like a spa experience. So that was one of my favorites for 2024. And my number one favorite, it is this one, guys. I talked about it earlier this year. It is the Labo gel body wash. It is in the scent Hinoki. I got this from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I rarely go into the store during the Nordstrom sales, but this year I can't remember what prompted me to go inside the store, and I'm glad that I did because they had a lot of their products on display that you could sample, and I sampled this one. This smells so good. It has such a euphoric, nostalgic, memorable feeling. Definitely a sensorial experience. It's very spa-like. I don't know, it's transportive. It takes me somewhere, to some vacation, to some warm weather vacation destination. A rich lather. It rinses off cleanly. The smell just kind of lingers on you. This size, I believe they only sell it during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. They had some overstock, so they had it available a little bit after the sale, but now they don't have this size. I have gifted this to some of my friends and family members. And for me to say it's my number one with all of the body washes, the luxury body washes that I own, guys, trust me, it is amazing. Now I want to talk to you about a line of products from Osea. I think this was the first year that I got into the Osea products, and I bought a body wash, and this is it. It is the Osea Undaria Algae Body Wash. It smells like citrus. It smells like grapefruit. Every time I smell this, I want to eat a grapefruit. A lot of times when I wake up in the morning, when I just want that invigorated scent, I'll use this. Anytime I go to the gym and I take a shower, I always use this. Like, this is my reward at the end of a hard gym workout. I think about this, right? I have even taken this to the gym, like packed my gym bag, taken this to the gym and showered at the gym. So excited to just use this. It just wakes me up. It gives me energy. I love it. Then I tried this year the Osea Salt of the Earth body scrub. This is my favorite body scrub of all time. 2024 was a good year for me in terms of these products. This is my favorite body scrub of all time. It is a salt scrub, and I think I prefer salt scrubs over sugar scrubs. Tell me if you, drop down in the comments, tell me if you notice a difference between the two and if you have a preference. But I've tried both, and I just like salt scrubs more. I just feel like they exfoliate better. The grains are a little finer or something. But anyway, it has a spa-like aroma. You know, it has these little, I don't know what these little pink beads in it are. It says that it's probably the Himalayan sea salt. Oh, Bolivian rose, that's what it is. A rich blend of Dead Sea, Bolivian rose, and Himalayan pink salts. It also has shea butter. It has babasu oil and avocado oil. It's masterful. It is a masterpiece. You know, it exfoliates and gets some of that top layer of dead skin off, and it just feels so smooth. I don't want to get out of the shower when I'm using it. And then I have the Osea body oil. It is just non-greasy. It absorbs into the skin. It gives you like a light sheen, light glow. I just like the feeling of it. I like the experience of it. This is a great oil. And the last thing from Osea is this Undaria body butter. I got this in the Nordstrom sale as well. This one is just the like the travel size. You know, it's very buttery. It's not sticky, and it rubs in really easily. For me, I typically need a lotion or a body butter with my oil. I always do two, and these are the two that I do together. Yeah, so that whole line, and specifically those 4 products for me, have been amazing this year, and it just creates that spa experience at home that I am obsessed with. Last 2 body care things. I want to talk about another oil. I talked about it before. This is my #1 oil this year. It's a lot of days in the year, right, guys? So I use, and I take showers every day, sometimes twice a day. So this is the Osea Loccitane, it's the Loccitane Shea Fabulous Oil. And it's just the best. It is the best. It has a powdery, light type of scent. Trying to think about what's the distinguishing factor. Why do I say this is my favorite one? I really like the scent of it. I just like the way it feels and the experience of it. I just tend to reach for this more than I reach for any other oil. This one right here, I wouldn't use this like if I took a bath with a sweeter you know, type of fragrance like these 2 right here. I wouldn't put these together because they clash in terms of the scents. This oil is one that goes with everything. So I think that's the difference, and the reason why I reach for it the most. I don't have to think about it. Just like my Aveeno oil that I like, the oat oil that I have, I told you guys about so many times. That one as well as this one, I don't have to think about it. I know it goes with everything. It complements everything. This is actually my 2nd bottle because I was using the first one and I broke it. And so Troy brought me a replacement bottle of this. But this is the best one. Loccitane knocked it out of the park with this one. And finally, guys, my favorite body butter. Guys, I have a lot of them right now for 2024. I haven't bought any in 2025. There is one that stood out among the rest as the best body butter of the year, and that is this one. It is Isle of Paradise Beautifully Balanced Body Butter. I got this during the Sephora sale on a whim. I was on there looking at other things, and this came across, as a suggestion or something, I think. And it was a great price. And so I said, let me try it. I'm a sucker for a good body butter. Let me try it. This is what it looks like, guys. Very cushiony, very creamy, very moisturizing. You have to work a little bit more to get it rubbed in. It's great to put this on out of the shower when your skin is a little bit damp. It'll just help it to rub in a little bit more. This is great for my skin. My skin gets very dry, so I need a thicker moisturizer. It has a very pleasant scent. It has ceramides, panthenol, sisa. I use these two together. I use this one with my Aveeno oil. I have used this one with this, with this oil. I mean, it partners with everything, doesn't take away from the scent of anything else. It is my favorite one of 2024. All I have left is fragrance. Let me take a drink. Oh my goodness. I've been talking for 45 minutes, guys. I'm definitely going to edit this down. I didn't think it was so long. Okay, fragrance. Let me start with this one. It's Replica. It's Replica Sailing Day. I bought this over the summer. I don't remember if it came with a top. I may have lost it. I purchased this over the summer. I was getting ready to go somewhere on a trip. And I purchased this because it said Sailing Day and I was going somewhere, with water. And I had been wanting to try it. It smells so aquatic. It's just like a deep sea, beachy, outdoor type of scent. It smells like you're on a yacht. You have on a white flowy dress with a nice ocean breeze. It's all of that in a bottle. I get so many compliments on this. I recently wore this on my end of year spa trip. The place we went to was like near water or whatnot. And I thought this would be a good scent. So I wore this. I got compliments in the dressing room. A couple of ladies stopped me to say, or walked past me, or like, you smell really good. It was this. It was this. And not as if this wasn't enough on its own. I saw Nordstrom, it came across my feed. Nordstrom had the Replica Sailing Day body wash. The body wash smells like the fragrance, not as potent, a lighter version of the fragrance, but it is gentle, it is foaming, and these two in combination with each other are just amazing. And I'll put on, a body butter or oil that's really either not scented or lightly scented, because I want these two to be the star of the show. Almost there, guys. The Merit, I think this is called Retrospect perfume. I did a vlog where I unboxed this and you guys remember my reaction. I think I described it as me in a bottle. I wore this the other day. I was going to work and I wore this and I was leaving out the door and Troy said, "You smell so good." And I was like, "Thank you." It was this. The combination of notes in here is so unique. It has pear, moss, it has some musk, light hint of vanilla. The vanilla is not sweet though. It's not sweet. Maybe the vanilla cuts some of the stronger scents that are in here. This is definitely signature scent worthy. Now, my signature scent, and I didn't want to bring it out today because I talk about this so much. My signature scent is Dior Riviera. That is the scent that I wear more than anything. If you want to say what is the most worn scent this year, it would certainly be Dior Riviera. However, this is signature scent worthy, and it evokes a certain image of a sophisticated woman, a mature woman. It's definitely a mature scent. It's just beautiful. So Merit, I never expected a scent from them, and especially not a scent that has this sort of performance. Absolutely love it. So that is going to continue to be in heavy rotation in 2025. Finally, my #1 fragrance of the year is this one from Celine. It is the Black Tie fragrance from Celine. Now guys, let me tell you, this was a blind buy for me. It was coming across my feed a lot, and I love Celine. I just love the brand. And so I went ahead, Troy gifted me this. When I smelled it, we both had a reaction of shock and awe. You know what? Hold on. Let me look at the notes on this one, because I am not good with describing scents, and I don't want to do this one any injustice here. It says that it has cedar, pepper, tree moss, leather accord, and musk. Okay, I thought it had some vanilla in it, but it doesn't. But what a masterful combination of notes. I lean more masculine in terms of the type of fragrances that I like. So I don't like a lot of fruity, sweet. As a matter of fact, this fragrance would be considered to be unisex. I could definitely see a man wearing this, but it's very feminine at the same time. It's masculine, feminine. This one is definitely more of a nighttime fragrance. It says Black Tie, more of a nighttime fragrance. This one I see as being great all year round. Oh, guys, this one is pricey. It is pricey, but guys, it is so worth it. The best fragrance of the year. One or two of the best fragrances of all time in my collection. I'm obsessed with it and so happy that I have this one. All right, guys, and there you have it. Those are my top beauty picks of 2024. This is a sampling of all the products that I tried all year. These are the best of the best. So hopefully you found something, saw something that you're interested in trying. It was so much fun doing this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. All right, take care. Bye.